My name's Jose Montoya, and we're talking about Auteur Theory. So today we're diving into Auteur Theory. Basically, it's the idea that the director is the true author of a film. They're not just managing a set, but someone whose creative vision shapes the entire movie. In Notes on Auteur Theory, the essay says we shouldn't just look at one film, but at director's whole career. Why? Let's talk about two reasons why that matters. First, a director's personal style becomes more visible across multiple films. You might not catch their signature from one movie, but over time, you start to notice patterns, themes, camera moves, character types. Think of Hitchcock: suspense, psychological tension, icy blondes, voyeurism. You don't need to see all his films to get his vibe, but seeing more helps. And secondly, filmmakers grow and shift. Examining a body of work lets you see how a director responds to cultural changes or pushes back against them. Their voice evolves, and that's part of what makes them an auteur. So does this personal approach help or hurt the audience? Honestly, it really depends. Sometimes an auteur's specific vision pulls people in. It feels personal, honest, even risky. But other times, it can definitely isolate viewers, especially if the director's worldview is really niche or just out of touch. In The Real Tenenbaums, you could really feel Wes Anderson's fingerprints on every frame. The symmetrical shots, the vintage color palette, the quirky dialogue. The reading on The Women Who Knew Too Much talks about how a strong director's style can reveal both their obsessions and their blind spots. That applies to Anderson too. His control is so precise that sometimes it feels like the characters are trapped inside his aesthetic. It raises a question. When a director's imprint is this strong, are we engaging with the story itself, or just experiencing their version of it? Are we connecting with the characters as an audience, or just admiring how neatly arranged they are in the frame? Compare that to a film like Bicycle Thieves, which feels more collective. De Sica doesn't try to dominate the viewer's experience. He wants to show life as it is. His style is more about observation than control, and that's where auteur theory isn't always the best lens. Some films are powerful because the director steps back. So auteur theory helps us understand how some directors leave a personal fingerprint on their work, but that doesn't mean it's the only way to make great cinema. Whether the director's vision pulls us in or pushes us out, what matters is how they shape the experience, and whether they make us think, feel, or see the world in their view or entirely differently.